Alright, so now we'll discuss the next big game. It's gonna be, the team in blue. So we have Everton against Chelsea.
Both teams are in blue.
Exactly. So
Yeah, true.
yeah,
That's true.
The Battle of the Blues.
Battle of the Blues. Yeah.
Yeah, we will win.
In short, yes.
Yeah, I mean, we always love Ancelotti, right? So last time he was with us, I think 2009, 2010, he won the league with us. So we hope he doesn't repeat with Everton, but we love to see our old friends coming back to. I don't know whether this is home or not.
Goodison.
Yeah, so we love to see old familiar faces. So last time we saw Ranieri also. Then, so I think the game will be very, very interesting because both are attack-minded. So I like to see a good match this week. It will be tight. I think it will be very tight. I think it will be like a 2-1 or maybe a 3-2 kind of game. Yeah, see how open we want to play on that day.
Chelsea is gelling, right? Werner is settling down.
Yes.
Ziyech is playing well in midfield. Now injured.
Hamstring.
Yeah, but everywhere else seems to be gelling slowly, right?
I mean, I think
keeper
Mendy
plays
has played a very important role in Chelsea's revival. Or
He helps defenders' mentality as well.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, you look at, back to Liverpool, when Alisson is in goal, okay, and when Adrian is in goal, you just look at the mentality of the defenders. So I think Mendy has actually brought a huge stability to the whole entire Chelsea's backline versus when Kepa was in goal. It's clear for everybody to see. Yeah.
I mean, the result is there, right? For us to see Mendy, Thiago, Zuma is there. I think the French-speaking people. So it helps once you got a stable defense, then you can work on to the next level. Then you can start on your offense side. So right now, I think I'm very happy with that side. But we still can be more clinical at upfront. So we have the chances. We know chances will come if you play like that. But we are not converting enough. I think maybe 30% or 40% success rate at the moment. So Werner's not as clinical yet. Kai just came back, so he's still getting used to the English pace. Then of course Tammy hit and miss sometime. Of course, man in form is Giroud right now. Hopefully he start.
Man in form, really?
Giroud, 5 goals in the last 2 games.
Yeah.
That's more than Arsenal in the whole season
Yeah.
Okay I won't talk.
You gotta respect the quality, man.
I mean, Chelsea.
Despite what he wears now, but he's still a top rated striker.
He's a World Cup winner, man.
Yeah.
He's
Without scoring goals, especially.
So, but Imran, in the opposition ranks, in the Everton ranks, so what do you think that, what do you think Everton, okay, the players that you're probably going to be worried, or you would actually hope that Lampard would actually pay special emphasis on the Everton side? I mean, Richarlison has been banging in since he came back from his suspension. James, I think he's still a very good player.
Yeah.
And of course, good, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Yeah. I mean, we have to talk about this guy.
Yeah.
This guy has been scoring. He's probably he has been the on-form player, striker.
Yeah.
Yes, from the start of the season till now, scoring consistently and everything. So, what do you think that Chelsea has to do to actually shut off this attack?
So, moneymaker Calvert-Lewin in FPL.
Oh yes.
Since day one when I have him.
I follow your advice. Must be vice captain or captain, right?
Yeah.
Then you get more points for.
Correct. So okay, for me, there's quality in there, right? So one of the more interesting players that it's not so much offensive, but I think Allen is the one. The DM. I think that's a good buy, and he really cleans up a lot of the midfield.
Together alongside Doucouré.
Yes, correct.
Yes, alongside Doucouré.
That allows Doucouré to help in the attack. For not Jolinton, what's his name? The striker. Richarlison, sorry.
Richarlison.
Yeah, for Richarlison, I think he's like Zaha. So if we catch him on a bad day, he's very good. But if we can nullify him, he'll be in someone's pocket for the rest of the day lah. Then for James, I think after the injury, he's a bit more careful. He understands the EPL pace, EPL game. So, but his left foot is still sweet. So we got to stop all these set pieces from coming in.
Okay, just to go stats before we go for a quick prediction, right? Chelsea is facing a good time to face Everton because Everton has not been producing the results ever since we interviewed Sasi lah, the Everton fan. They only won once in their last 5 games, and the only one win is Fulham, and Fulham is not a good team. I feel.
3-2, just by the skin.
Just only. Yeah, it was a just. So other is 1 draw against Burnley and all the other 3 losses. And Chelsea, just for the stats, right, they have met the big teams, right? They drew with Man U, they drew with Southampton, they lost to Liverpool, but they drew with Spurs. Look, Arsenal lost. They only won Man U.
Now, right?
You have to say that Southampton is
Chelsea has
top 5
not
now.
played Arsenal yet. They have not played Arsenal. They have not played City as well. Yeah.
Correct.
They have not played City yet.
Correct.
Yeah.
Coming back later.
Yeah. So, but it's a good time to face Everton,
yeah.
who is really not performing quite well right now. Quick prediction between Everton.
This one is a draw game.
Draw.
Actually, for me, I think that it's going to be a scoring draw as well. Yeah.
I'll go for a very, very tight 2-1 or 1-0 win. It's going to be tight.
Everton
very tight.
win.
No lah. Chelsea lah, of course.
Plot twist.
Yeah. Hey, you never know. You never know the plot twist. Everybody is beating everyone right now, so you never know. Fulham also might beat Liverpool.
Maybe.
You don't know.
You never know. I mean, seriously, after Aston Villa, I wouldn't dare to say anything anymore.
I was just about to start on that. Let's do quick predictions of the top 5 teams' fixtures.
Okay.
So Liverpool will be against Fulham.
Big win.
Big win, right?
No lah, I
Your
would say
chance
big
to
win lah. Okay, 2-0. Conservative. I'll
2-0.
go conservative. 2-0 Liverpool.
3-0.
Liverpool as well.
Liverpool.
Right? No chance for Fulham.
Take any other score, man. It's gonna be 4 or 5.
Easy. So easy prediction.
easy peasy.
Liverpool will win. So they will still be in the top.
Win.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Against
That is
Fulham-
really a freakish. It's really a freaky season.
Against
already.
Fulham, yeah, you got no excuses.
No excuse. Yeah, no
Yeah,
excuse.
no excuses.
You,
against
you,
Fulham.
you save so many players over the
Yeah.
midweek also. Same Mane is not didn't play midweek.
Matip didn't play.
Yeah, Matip.
Henderson played
Fabinho
a little
didn't
bit.
play.
Yeah. No,
Is that
Fabinho
not-
played one half. He played the first half.
So
then
quite
he
fresh
was.
players lah.
Firmino came in. I think
Late one?
Yeah, late.
Yeah,
He came in late.
For me.
Salah played the full game. Jota, I think, was
60th,
rested
yeah.
after 60th minute.
Yeah.
Fabinho
Right.
was rested at
It was
halftime.
an easy game.
Robertson came in.
So you got fresh players against
And
Fulham.
Alisson is
Coming back.
supposedly back for this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe give you a bit more challenge lah. Spurs versus Crystal Palace.
Wow, London
Spurs
derby.
away. Yeah.
London derby.
Both won, right? The last game.
Yeah.
Because Zaha game.
I think it's at Selhurst Park, is it? Or is it at Stockton Hotspur Stadium?
Selhurst Park.
Selhurst Park, right?
So
Tight win. 1-0 Spurs.
Spurs. I think Spurs 2-1.
I don't know. I think because Palace is a bit more to Everton type of player, and Everton won Spurs on the first day. I think Crystal Palace 2-1.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Yeah, I hope you're right too.
I won't say Spurs lah, right? I won't say Spurs. I'm with you.
hope for you last week. Thank you lah.
I have Kane and Son in the Fantasy Premier League, so I'm okay with
That's
that.
your consolation lah.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, that's your consolation lah.
Internally you're burning ah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Internally, I think you don't bother about the FPL.
Yeah. 2 sucker punches. The most embarrassing thing, like I said before, is Arteta pushing Partey to try and defend that second goal by Kane. I think that sums up Arsenal's plight lah. Fighting relegation. #. Okay, for Arsenal this season. Next one, Leicester versus Brighton.
This one could be tricky because Brighton has been a team that does show a little fight in them
Yes.
against big teams, especially. And I wouldn't discount them, but only because this is going to be at Leicester's home. So I'm going for a Leicester win. 2-1.
Actually, if you ask me, right, Brighton has been a team, okay? Brighton has been a team that has been playing decently. Results aside, but if you have watched their performances against Man U, their performance against Liverpool, right, they were not overrun. And in fact, against Man U, let's be honest, they should have beaten Man U. They should have beaten Man U, hands down. And they missed a penalty against Liverpool early on, all right? So I think Brighton is actually, I don't think I would discount Brighton from this game. In fact, actually, I will take them to actually get a point.
Yes,
from
yes,
this.
I agree. Maybe sneak a win because they got flying wing backs. They got March, they got Lemty,
Yeah,
and they
Lemty.
got the
This Lamptey is the right back, is it?
Yes, the right
short
back.
right back.
Yeah.
Oh, he's damn fast.
yeah. We got to let him go because he cannot fight with Reece James,
Oh, he's
Chelsea. Yeah, so
injured. I don't know whether he's injured.
No, he was
No,
suspended.
he was
He was suspended.
for the second year look at it.
Yeah, the red card. Yeah,
But
but he
he's
got.
back. But he's back.
He's back. He's back. Yeah, he and
I think he played against Southampton, right? If I'm not wrong. If I'm not wrong, he played against Southampton.
and look out for that number 8, the Bissouma. I think I like him. Bissouma is also very good, holding the center very very well. That guy I think will go into some big team in the near future.
So Brighton might still
Make
get
this
win.
one now. Yeah.
Might sneak it. I also think so. I think Brighton. I like how Brighton plays.
Yes.
They are not afraid. They are not afraid to attack. You see how they play against Manchester. You know, they don't care you big team or not. They will play the game. Yeah. So
This is the one that has Lallana, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think Lallana is
Lallana
injured.
is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Injured.
injured
He's
again.
injured.
Yeah.
they got Trossard
Yeah.
and Maupay. Your favorite, Arsenal favorite, Maupay.
Anyway, so Southampton. Maybe this one is an easier fixture to predict. Southampton versus Sheffield United.
Wow, Sheffield United is really they are really a team that is lost, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I really lost for words. I don't know how to describe them.
Last season they were like dogged. They were
Right.
you know.
I mean, I think
against
I
big
agree
teams,
that Chris Wilder has been found out. He has really been found out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's-
by other
1
by
point
the
from
imposter lah, basically.
11 games is really not funny.
They haven't won, right?
They only have one draw, 1 point from 11 games.
yes.
Yeah.
And he still got the job. That's the funny part. I don't know why.
I mean, yeah, they probably overperformed last season,
Yeah.
but I don't think anybody expected such a decline this season. Is it the crowd that is a factor that Sheffield United probably, it's the small teams, they need the crowd behind them or whatsoever. But the truth is, if you look at their overall play in games, it's just shambolic. It's really shambolic. Going forward, they don't offer much, and defensively it's just atrocious. And yeah, of course, Dean Henderson went back to Manchester United, so now I mean they got Aaron Ramsdale, right?
Yeah.
Aaron
Which is-
Ramsdale,
which
which actually
actually
is quite a decent goalkeeper as well.
goalkeeper,
He's a
yeah.
decent goalkeeper. So it's just down to, I really can't put a foot down to say what is wrong with this club. 1 point from 11 games to me, it's.
I mean, you basically summed it up. I mean, they basically overperformed last season, and this season, true colours. That's all it is.
Yeah, they've been found out lah. And the manager is a one-trick pony. That's all.
Yeah.
So it's easy for smarter managers, bisa Arteta to to do this kind of thing lah.
I like how you say besides Arteta.
You whispered a bit, but it was
You
loud
could have
enough.
just
It was
amped it
loud
up.
enough.
You can put
The
something
mics,
later.
but the mics picked it up.
You could have
don't
just
worry.
said, the former assistant manager at Man City.
The guy who used to pick up codes for Pep
Hey,
Guardiola.
thanks for suggestions, guys.
Yeah.
That's too much. That's too much.
I just whispered. The rest help me.